So the first thing wanted to get into is the NFL draft is currently still on for its dates that have been set for the past year. So thanks, Kennan. Right now the Dolphins have actually 6 picks in the top 73 in the first round. There are still many reports coming out that they are going to trade up and give many picks for Joe Burrow and go to number 1. So let's start with Jagger. What do you think about that?
I think it's all a smokescreen because if you really think about it, the Dolphins are linked to the top 4 quarterbacks, being Burrow, Tua, Love, and Herbert. And it's just to throw everyone off. I think that 3 first-round picks is better than trading them for one guy instead of getting 3 first-round talents. I think we're slowly going to sit at 5 or maybe trade up to 3, and I think 2 is our guy.
Kennan?
See, here's where you're wrong, Jagger. You know what they're going to do? They're going to pick all 3 of their picks, right? You know, they're going to go offense, defense, whatever. They're not going to take a quarterback. You know what they're going to do? They're going to tank next year, all right? That's what Brian Flores is great at. They're going to tank next year. They're getting Trevor Lawrence, and we're all going to bandwagon for about 3 years in Miami until he signs a huge contract somewhere else. Okay, that's what's going to happen.
That definitely sounds like the Dolphins. But Jesse, what do you think?
Well, if they draft a quarterback this year, we all know he's going to get crushed behind that offensive line. Even if he doesn't even play, by next year he'll still get crushed, and he'll still have no hope to be successful.
Nathan?
We'll ruin his career.
Yeah, let's trade away our franchise left tackle so we can get a first-round pick so we can draft another franchise left tackle.
Picks. What do you mean, bro? 2 first-round picks.
One next year. That was like consolation.
He would be slightly younger.
They need offensive line.
You signed a guard.
We signed Eric Flowers, the worst offensive lineman in existence.
Bro, he's not that bad.
Anyone is better.
No, he's awful.
Anyone's better than our O-line right now.
We paid him $10 million a year to be terrible.
Y'all also way overpaid Byron Jones.
Yeah.
We're getting to that later.
Wait. Are we in free agency right now?
Not yet.
How many backgrounds do you have prepared?
5.
My biggest thing with the Dolphins is that I feel like no matter if we draft a quarterback or not, they're going to sit behind Fitzpatrick and they're going to let him play out the final year of his contract, kind of be a mentor role for him. Unless it's Joe Burrow. If Joe Burrow's the quarterback, I think he starts. If it's Tua or Herbert or Jordan Love, I think he's sitting on the bench. They're sitting behind Fitzmagic.
I think it's going to be an Alex Smith situation where they draft Mahomes or, in our case, whoever. And
they can't draft Mahomes, silly.
Well, and then they let him sit.
The Bears already passed on him.
Mitchell True, God.
They get rid of, Fitzpatrick will probably retire, and then they'll play him.
Yeah, for sure. Tua has some videos have come out. His agent said that he is healthy. He's ready to take on the challenge.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
He might not be ready if the season is gonna play the way it's supposed to. He might not be ready right at the beginning, but eventually. So if the season does end up getting postponed, then maybe he can start right away. Who knows? If he does get drafted to the Dolphins, I'm excited to see what he can bring. He's definitely one of the most talented quarterbacks in the draft. There are 4 top quarterbacks that in many mock drafts I've seen.
Yeah.